feels so blurry again. Doesn't matter what I do. It's early. It's only just after 9. I'm up. Everyone else is asleep in the bus. So I thought I'd sneak out this morning and go to some op shops. But my main reason of getting out this morning because I need to get these. Look at this. Look at this. This is all those weeks of not having. I don't usually have acrylic nails. I don't like them, but my nails get so grubby when they're short, so I thought I'd have nice nails when I'm doing my videos. And I had them done the day I had my hair cut and just before the mandate came in. So my nails are now, what is it, 8 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks of like horrificness. Yesterday, we were supposed to get them done yesterday, but my granddaughter either rang the wrong salon, even though she's pretty sure it was the right salon, and had an appointment in the wrong place, or they didn't write us down. So I missed out yesterday, and I've just tried this morning to get my nails done, and everything's booked out here too. So it looks like no nails for Nelly, and I'm going to be cutting them all really short and soaking them all off. So much for trying to look okay. But anyway, I'm going op shopping, guys, and I thought I'd just take you along with me. I'll try to take you along with me, but I'm going to go to each op shop and hopefully show you each time I get in the back in the car what I've got if I can't take you in there with me. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go. I'm going to go to some of my favourite op shops and see what we get. Okay. Let's. Currently in my favourite op shop in Grafton, the Make Do and Men op shop, and I believe picked up a good book, Margaret Fulton recipe book. So excited. Guys, I got books. Like, I need more books. I can eat a hole in my head. But if you go and if you want to get into books, you have to go and watch Back from Burnout, because Mel is really good with books, so much. And so I have been very strict, and I actually got, bar one book, I actually got sets. Okay, she's talking about making sure when you buy books, you buy sets, and particularly buy sets that are in the same series. Okay, so I think I might have got 2 different sets here, which I did, but they're by the same author, which is Rick Riordan, and I did check his comps. They're pretty good. 2 are in the same series, and the rest of them are all another series bulk lot. So yeah, she just recommends you get your books, instead of mucking around with one book at a time, you go in there and you get bundles of books, so you can send them all off at one go and make more money that way, and it's less work and you sell more books at once. Now I got those, and I also got an author I haven't heard of. Actually, is it JK? I don't know who wrote this one, but anyway, JK Rowling recommends it. Oh yeah, 3 guys wrote it, so it's a set, and these were going really well, but there was 3 in the bundle on eBay, but I only got 2. Oh, sorry, not that one. One of the other books that goes with this one. There's another one in there somewhere. So yeah, I got 2 of those, and I got this one for myself. Well, not really for myself. I got it to go with another book that I listed the other day with the same author. So I'm going to bundle them together. And what's so good about these books is if they're paperback, they're only 50 cents each, including this really cool organic one, which I'd really like to get into organic more, but with a family like mine, it probably won't happen, but they'll probably sell quite well. 50 cents, and the dollar ones, and even Margaret Fulton. Now Margaret Fulton is one that you can keep a good eye open for. That's a Christmas one, so I better put it up really fast so I can get sold before Christmas hits completely. But yeah, the hardcovers, and I got these 2 hardcovers. Another Margaret Fulton. They're only $1. So hardcovers are $1, and the paperbacks are 50 cents each. Now they used to have the sales on and all the specials, but they've taken all that away. They used to have the $5 Thursday bag for books, I think it was. $2 clothing, half price clothing money, but I think they've taken all that away. But still, the clothing is still only $2 each, and the books are really cheap still. So it's definitely a worth a shop to go to. It's called it's just like it's like an upscale tip shop, really, in a way, because yeah, it's Make Do and Mend Crew, I think it's called, South Grafton. The vintage stuff is priced up very, very high. I think too high for something that they get all this stuff for free for. But and the games, a lot of the vintage games and stuff are priced too high. But books and clothes and shoes probably are well worth having. They've got lots of DVDs and videos in there, but they're $2 each, I think. So then for me, it's not worth it because I can get them so much cheaper. So that's it. I'm being very strict with what I buy. Let's go see what the next one has to offer. See that one over there? It's called the Hope Shop. I hope I find something. Sorry I didn't take you in there with me. Hope did okay. Hope did okay for me. I only paid $5 for everything, so I'll show you what I got. I got 2 lots of these because Miss 20 is on her 21st. It wants to have not a 2000s bash. And Kath and Kim Spice Girls style, but she wants to hang all these discs down off the thing so they're all reflective and all that sort of stuff. So I've got 2 of those. That was pretty good, like 2 of those plus White Dwarf. Now White Dwarf, Warhammer, all those types of books are really worth looking out for. There was only one. I did some digging. There was only one that came out, so I grabbed it anyway because they do sell. This is a 2015. Probably won't sell as well as the older ones. I had a whole batch given to me years ago and I took them to the Opshop. Should have kept them. Hoarder me. I've got another Poldark. I got 2 yesterday in that 50-cent haul. So this is another season to it. So that will make me have a bigger set now. And a toy. I hope it works. Don't know if it works or not, but for $5 for everything, it wasn't too bad. It's a Hatchimal. Okay, I've never heard of them before. I presume it's like a Furby type thing. And I don't know what year it was made because it's not showing me the year, but yeah, I'll check that out later and see if it works. I do really well with Furbies, so who knows. God, just thinking of, you know how many op shops are in this side of town? 1, 2, 3, 5 op shops in this side of town. Like I'm going to just do this side today and the rest next week, I think. My lot haven't called me yet, so I'm really enjoying it. So maybe they're probably still asleep, who knows. But I got a vintage shirt. Like I saw it, I saw the stripes, I saw the fabric, and I went, I bet you that's vintage, and it sure was. So that's even suitable to wear these days. It just needs a lace up at the front. Don't even need a lace up at the front. And also this dress. And it's nothing outstanding, but the pattern. I knew straight away when I saw the pattern that it was a vintage dress. So it's 1970s Ain Reiko. Never heard of it before, but you can see by the tag that it's vintage. Like, it amazes me. Like, to me, it's just second nature to know what's vintage and what's not in the clothing range. But a lot of people, like the lady in there, she says, oh, I don't know, is this vintage? I go, no, it's not. And she's like, oh, I don't know how you tell. It's like, it's just a second nature for me. When it's vintage, it's vintage. If it's not, it's not. But anyway, I'm going to another one. Let's go. Something in my, oh shit. Excuse me. Excuse me, friends. Something you might not know about me. I went too far back and had my foot on the... Okay, so you don't know about me. I hate reverse parking. Absolutely detest it. And this South Grafton area, just here, south, is all back in parking. But fortunately for me, no one saw that except for you guys. Has this little like section in the middle where you can actually front in either way, whichever way direction you're going, you can actually front in. So I fortunately got that. Nearly got the pole too just then, but yeah, I've got a park and we've got an op shop, which I don't really like this one over here, but you never know what's in it. And then there's one across the road here, and then there's one around the corner. So I'm going to go to all them, and I might go to 2 more in town. 1, 2, probably go to 2 more. I haven't been to a Vinnie's for a long time, so I'm going to go there too, I think. So as the day goes by, there's a deterioration on my neatness. That's why you get me in the afternoon. I'm always messy. Starts good, ends bad. Okay, so I went to, it's called the St. Matthew's Anglican Op Shop. It's very hard to get anything there. The prices are often too expensive. They've got a whole heap of stuff up the stairs. It would have been probably at some type of, you know, emporium type shop ones, because they've got the stairs and they've got all the area up there, the ladies around the table gossiping, one lady's serving, and they've got heaps of stuff out there they should be letting us go and have a look at. But they didn't have much. They had actually, I didn't do too bad. I only spent, I think, $9 all up. And in the front basket they had toys, and I got 2 toys. This one's got the zip works, this little attachment's gone, but it's 20 cents, like, and yeah, so I'm going to do some researching. For 20 cents, doesn't matter, I'll put some batteries in, see if he works. So he's a $19.99 toy. If he works, great. I'll probably get about $20 maybe more for him. If he doesn't, it doesn't matter. And then I've got another settler bear, so I'm going to actually, I've got, I think, 4 settler bears now, so I'm going to put them all in a bundle together. And I also got Von Dutch. Von Dutch is a really expensive brand. I got that for Mr. 12. And Mr. 12 is the only one who's actually called, where are you? So I'll be back in an hour, maybe a bit more. I might have estimated. And then I got, well, it says 4XL, but I think it's not as big as a 4XL, but who knows? But it's a NRL shirt, Canterbury shirt. So, you know, I think it only cost me $3, so I should get some money for that one. And what was really exciting now for those of you who have bought my ebook that I did a while ago, links down below if you want one. $75. There might have been, I think there was listed in there, one of the things to look out for is a brand called Odd Molly, and this is the first time I've actually found it. The only reason I knew about it because I researched. But yeah, I've got this beautiful Odd Molly. It's like a duster jacket. It's gorgeous. I mean, I don't wear frou-frou stuff. If I did, I'd wear that, but I don't wear frou-frou too much stuff. Like I wear florals and stuff, but I don't wear, you know, frilly, glitzy, blah, you know what I mean, blingy stuff. And then, so that was that shop. And then I went over to this one. It's called Riverside Basement, or Riverside Bargains it's called, because this whole area goes underwater. It used to flood. I don't know if it still does, but it used to flood back in the day. This area here was actually the original Grafton, I think, because the shops are a lot older than the ones in town. But because of the flood issues, I think they moved it into town. Anyway, so I'm in there, and the very first thing, and the only thing I got, the very first thing I got was a 1999. I think it was 1999. Big Bird. 1994 even. Big Bird, Sesame Street. So I didn't even look to see how much he's worth. I only paid $1 for it, so you know, let's go. So I'm going to one more, and then we'll see what happens. I just went to the helicopter one. I'm going to shut the door. The helicopter one, it's going to melt, but I'm going to shut the door because it's too glary. I'm trying to avoid, I've got so much glare on my videos already. Okay, so I went to the helicopter. Helicopter is always a hit and miss. It can be expensive, but you can also find good stuff. I am trying to avoid buying clothes. I've got clothes coming in my ears in the storage shed, but I am always on the hunt, and I will always look for the Holy Grails. I will look for R.M. Williams, and I will look for especially Mambo, anything, especially the old Mambo. And I'm also hunting down any of the early 2000s style fashion shirts. You know, the ones with the flames and the pictures and stuff that were really big back then. That's what I'm on the hunt for. That's what I'm looking. But I'm trying to avoid clothes unless it's vintage, or clothes for me, or good quality like that Molly one that I got before. So in here, believe it or not, I walk in and they had another packet of these for $2. So I got to the counter, put it, I think it was one packet, and I put it on the counter along with these. I'll show you. I stopped buying these a long time ago, so I was never ever shifting them, but a lot of people do really well, and I just did check the comps and they were good. Now I've got 2 lots of those for $2 each. Okay, so they're the VHS sealed blank cassette. So I've got those. So I put those 2 and that one on the counter, and next minute she's gone out the back and she's bought me another one. And she said, oh, we've got more. And they're all like $2-3 each, right? So she brought all them out to me thinking, oh God, it's going to cost me a fortune. So I got all these, right? And then she goes, oh, $10 for all of it. Like everything there was $10. This is a cassette, which would, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then she bought these ones out for $2 each, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it would have been $18. And I got the lot, oh, another one in there, so $20. Around about $20, and I got all that for $10, the whole lot. So if my granddaughter does not make some hangings with these, she's in big trouble. But I got all that for $10. I thought that was really good. Then I went up. I don't know what's with me today, but I've got this. I've got quite a bit of Disney stuff happening, so I'm going to bundle that up with it as well. The back, yeah. So I'm going to do that. It's a Disney fitch. So I'm going to keep collecting all as much Disney stuff. I've got a bit of stuff happening, a few Minnie Mouse pieces. So I'm going to keep collecting the Disney stuff till I've got a really nice batch, and I'm going to bundle it. That's a really cool one, that one. But it's a plush thing happening today. You know, I've got this. The other day I bought a Build-A-Bear, right? I found another Build-A-Bear. I found another Build-A-Bear, which is a Build-A-Bear and a Build-A-Cat. But they've got the Build-A-Bear labels on it. What's the Barbie one? And this one's, I'm sure this one said Build-A-Bear. Yeah, it does, Build-A-Bear. So I've got 2 Build-A-Bears. I want to see how they go. $1 each, so I grabbed those as well. I'm hot and sweaty. I'm about to ring the old boy to see if he wants the car to take the boys swimming, and then I'm going to drop them at the swimming pool if they do, and I'm going to go to the next Opshops. Plus I've got 2 items to send to I've got to take to the post office. Now, I'm going to keep this video going. It's going to be probably a long one, but I'm going to finish it off after, when I've finished everything I've done today, so you can see it. For the first time in a long time, Salvo's Grafton let me down. Usually I come out with a heap of stuff, but today it was not much at all. So got a piggy bank for Mr. 10, who ripped open his other one before and threw it in the bin because it was a tin one. I told him he can't reuse them, but anyway, got him that, cat bell for 50 cents each, and something Ninja Turtle related. A Duna cover, $3. Can't really show you, sucks, but anyway, it's a Duna cover single with a pillowcase, and I'm going to do a big bundle eventually of all Ninja Turtle stuff. Eventually I'll get there. But that's all so far. I've got two op shops I'm not going to because they're always overpriced, and one shop I am going to go to, but I'm going to get the kids some lunch first, so I'll see you soon. Ow! Ow, my finger! Ow! Ow! Jeez, that hurt. Okay, hello everybody. It's a few hours since I saw you last. I left you out at an op shop. I was going back to get the boys, I think, to get lunch, blah blah, did all that. I went to the post office, went to Vinnie's, which failed me badly. And now I've been at the pool for the last few hours with the 3 boys. One's already gone home, taken one home already. I was in there too, but I was getting eaten by little black ants, and it was very hot and stuffy, and I was melting, and I was getting a headache, so I've sat in the car for a little while to cool down. So I finished for the day. I look like the wreck of the Hesperus now. I always start off nice and clean in the morning, and I look like a mess by the afternoon. But I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, so I didn't get anything else after I saw you last. Kids got KFC for lunch, and they were all happy. But I'm thinking the markets are on Sunday, so there might be a possibility that I'm going to go and get stuff from the shed either tomorrow or Saturday. What do you think I should do? I mean, I don't know if I get the stuff from the shed, I might not even do the markets because I'm really not an early morning person. But if I know I've got something to do, I might do it. But it entails me pulling the shed a bit apart if I do go get stuff, because I need the table, and the table is tucked away unless I go buy a new table, which I can't afford to do. So I don't know what to do. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to leave you. We'll see what happens. If you see me Sunday, you know I've done the markets. If you don't, you know I didn't do the markets. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that was a little bit entertaining for you. It was just I'll call it the thrift Thursday, I suppose. Hunting. First, I don't know, we'll call it something like that. Take care everybody, be kind, keep smiling, happy hunting, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. So it rained this afternoon, and yesterday when my husband parked here, I saw this like little waterway that was going, like not a waterway, but a dried waterway, and I thought to myself, good, I really hope it doesn't rain. Of course we had rain heavy this afternoon. Guess what? He's going to shift the bus tomorrow. No, that's what he did. That was a waterway, like there's a runway, like a water. You could see the water. He goes, oh yeah, I saw it, but I didn't take much notice of it. I'm going, I saw it when I got here, and I thought to myself, good Lord, I hope it doesn't rain. Anywho.